Hey guys, welcome to this episode of From the Pages of WWF Magazine. I'm Anthony, this is Collectors Entertainment Network, and we're jumping into 1994 with Crush on the cover of the January 1994 issue. But before we get into that, guys, I'd like to ask you, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please comment down below. Please share this video with anyone you think may like it as well. And go ahead and give this video a like because that helps a lot too. Also, go on over to Facebook, join the Federation Nation Facebook group, and show off your vintage WWF collections. I'd love to see them. All right, guys, let's get into it. January 1994, Crush on the cover. Let's get into the pages. All right, guys, here we go. January 1994. We've got Crush, a savage contender. Lex Luger, What America Means to Me. Yokozuna versus Atom Bomb, Matt Watch predictions. Razor Ramon, the bad guy and the belt. Express faces Well Done, a ring review special. We've got exclusive 1993 Dubious Achievement Awards. And Lex Luger featured in this month's Killer Calendar. Plus, check out our new video game review. Alright, let's get into it. And I got this issue on December 18th, 1993. There is your table of contents. Here, of course, your information center and all your editorial and publishing information. And the World Wrestling Federation presents Posters 8. I definitely don't have that. I think I only have the first 3 copies. Alright, 2 sides to the story. We've been seeing this in the last few episodes. Let me try and make sure I don't have a glare. There we go. And I guess that's a little bit better. Oh, actually, before we go on, here is all your back issues. Get them all. You can get WWF magazines. You can get spotlights. Looks like you can get programs, too. Cool stuff. Alright, Newsbeat. Hot off the press. We've got Getting Culture, No Way, Rough Stuff, Nuclear Power, Perfect, Rice Bowl, and What's Happening. Fan form, there is Bobby the Brain Heenan. And of course, why settle for anything but the best? Subscribe today to the World Wrestling Federation magazine. Save $35. 12 issues, only 20. 24 issues, only 35. Alright, Tough Talk. You've got Do It Lex, Riding for a Fall, Watch Out Razor, Beanball, Showing Some Fire, and Forget About It. Alright, we've got the WWF Trivia. It's actually much earlier in the magazine. Usually it was right in the middle. It was either before the catalog, if there was a catalog. But here it is in the beginning. Alright, we've got King of the Ring, MOM and Apple Pie, A Big Lift, Europe Sound, and Sexy Boys. And of course, Ico Pro, Nobody Cares. Personality profile this month is Marty Jannetty. He's still bouncing around the WWF at this time. And here, let's take the card out. And there is our interview for the month. It is the 1-2-3 Kid. Look at that. Look how young he looks. Really was a kid. There's some more. He looks so young. And of course he went on to be, 1-2-3 Kid, and then 6 or 6-Pac, and then X-Pac, and whatever. Alright, what's this? We've got, for the Genesis Royal Rumble, here is a video game review. Bret Hart's Superstar Tip. Alright, wonder if the Hitman played the Royal Rumble game. Alright, Battle of the Titans. You've got Cornette and Company, Complicate Matters, for Rock and Roll Express versus Well Done. There you go. It's funny to see the Rock and Roll Express in the WWF at this time. What is that? Asterisk the Gall? Looks like a video game for Super Nintendo. Yeah, it just looks like it has the Nintendo logo. Alright, World Wrestling Federation magazine presents the Dubious Achievements. The inaugural Dubious and Distinctive Achievement Awards for 1993. All right, I'm not going to read all of that, but we've got Tall Order Award. What else we've got? From the last to first award, from the first to last award. Guys, take a look at that. Pause it if you got it, and you can read along. Let's see if it continues on. Looks like it does. All right, you've got Chip Off the Old Block Award, Gone But Never Forgotten Award, Prince of Polyester Award. You guys here, take a look. Pause it if you gotta. Read all the awards. I think that is it. And here we go. Here is your ad for the 1994 Royal Rumble. Saturday night's Royal Rumble. Live, only on pay-per-view. Saturday night, January 22nd, 8 p.m. And, of course, here is your killer calendar. And as the cover said, it is Lex Luger in there. You can't really see much there. But here is the calendar. Does it mention... Oh, yeah, it does mention Royal Rumble right here. That's good. At least it's got the pay-per-view on there. And, of course, all your shows on USA Network. And why does it say... Look, it says Bret Hart, Calgary, Alberta. What is going on? It said it was Lex Luger. Who is this? No, that's the Hitman. Yeah, that definitely is the Hitman. So, I don't know what's going on. Why did they, it's not like Luger was still totally in the WWF at this time. It wasn't like a last-minute change or anything. That's interesting, because it's definitely Hitman in there. But the cover says Lex Luger. So, I don't know. I wonder if he'll be in the next issue. All right, Crush's Assault on Savage, The Real Truth. Yeah, they had the match, I think, at WrestleMania 10, right? Here's more of that article. Here we go. Take a look at the bad guy. An immigrant's dream comes true. Of course, this is when Razor gets the IC title. I think Shawn... I don't know why. Shawn gave it up. I don't think he lost it this time, and that's why then there were two belts, and of course they had that epic ladder match at WrestleMania 10. Here we go. There's more of that. And of course, Columbia House. Any 8 CDs or 12 cassettes for 1 penny. I think it probably keeps going because there's no little WWF logo there. Yeah, it does keep going. Oh, and here is the here's the holiday one. So you got the one that I showed already, but here's the special holiday one. I'll just keep that in there for now. And there's a continuation of the Razor, and that's where the article ends. Because see, the little WWF logo. That's how you knew the article was over. All right, Lex Luger, What's Right with America? The Lex Express. There we go. He went from the narcissist to Mr. America, Mr. USA, Lex Luger. What's right with America? Of course, there he is with his flag and his flag pants, his flag wrestling trunks. All right, one-on-one. Can anyone beat Yokozuna? Well, we're going to find out at WrestleMania 10 when the Hitman does. Don't call us, we'll call you. That is Bobby the Brain Heenan. I don't know who's on the payphone there. I don't know what this article is about. But it looks like it's featuring Bobby the Brain Heenan. You guys, what do you think this is about? Obviously, I could read it, but I like hearing what your comments are if you remember what that article is. Alright, Matt Watch, how they match up. You've got Adam Bomb versus Yokozuna. And of course, Adam Bomb doesn't really, he doesn't really do much in the WWF, at least as far as I remember. I don't remember him doing much. You guys have any memories of Adam Bomb? Alright, on the road again. This month's Private Eye looks like it is the Smokin' Guns. And they are on the road. 2 pages of that. Let's let you look at this page. Alright, and then you can see this page. I don't know where they are. Someplace cool, it looks like. Alright, getting close to the end. And of course, we have the World Wrestling Federation Lowdown. We've got the Royal Rumble. Superstars wins Stevie Award in Britain. It'll never happen. Where they have been, superstars step out, and Federation set sights on Asia. Have they been doing much traveling to Asia before this? I don't know. I know they definitely have done Europe. Not sure about Asia. All right, pin them down. Questions that force the issue. We got one for Marty Jannetty, one for Crush, one for, it looks like, Bret the Hitman Hart, Jack Tunney, Bobby Heenan, Lex Luger, and the bad guy Razor Ramon. All right, this month's Puzzle Corner, we have Continental Shifts. Looks like it is previous Intercontinental Champions. Guys, let me know. You've got pre-1987, 1987, 1988, and so on and so forth. Here, 1987, that's got to be Macho Man, Randy Savage. Obviously, Honky, Tonk, Man. But if you guys know any more, go ahead. Put them in the comments below. I'd love to see them. All right, 3 ways, 3 days, Saturdays Mania, Sundays All-American Wrestling, and Monday Night Raw, of course, on Monday. And that's going to finish. We got Luna Vachon and Mad Dog Vachon. I think that they are father and daughter. And Bring 'em Home for the Holidays, Survivor Series 1993, and Undertaker, his gravest matches. Of course, Coliseum Video still making all the World Wrestling Federation's home videos. Back cover, Royal Rumble for a Slammin' Holiday Bash made by Acclaim. And we've got it for the Genesis. We've got for Super Nintendo. Then there's a King of the Ring. I think that's for the NES. And then you've got Steel Cage Challenge or something like that. Pretty cool stuff. So, all right, guys, there we go. That is January 1994 with Crush on the cover. All right, guys, that is going to do it for the January 1994 issue with Crush on the cover. Again, guys, I'm going to ask you, please subscribe, please comment, please share, please like, all those things. Help the channel so much. And I'd also like to see you over on Facebook in the Federation Nation Facebook group showing off your vintage WWF collections. All right, again, that's going to do it for January 1994. We'll be back next week with the February 1994 issue with the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, on the cover. And until then, guys, have a good one.